Nothing beats this dish as a staple for a budding home cook. It's delicious, versatile, and easy to knock up in the kitchen. I'm not trying to claim that this is authentic, and to be honest, I don't really care. It's just a tomato meat sauce for pasta, pasta bakes, lasagna, sloppy joes, toasties, you name it. This version is quite bare bones. As far as the ingredients goes, this is super interchangeable. If you feel like it, you can also add celery, mushrooms, capsicum, peas, corn, or even beans. You can definitely add red wine, and I generally do half the time. But for this video, I haven't. I'm trying to show you how easy a basic bolognese can be. Now here's a chance to practice your knife skills. Cut your carrot into little sticks and finely dice them. This is why I peel them with my knife and not a peeler, to get flat sides on your carrot to help with cutting the matchsticks. Finely dice the onion into about the same size as the carrot. Same technique as always. Roughly chop the bacon. Finely mince the garlic and keep in a separate bowl away from everything else. I like to crush the bulbs with the side of a knife to help remove the skin. I find this technique the easiest, and apparently squishing them like this helps to release pungent oils, making it taste better. Apparently. Over a medium heat, sauté your onion, carrot, and bacon with a dash of oil and a pinch of salt. It's good practice to salt at each stage, or salt as you go. It draws out moisture, helping with the browning and layering of the flavours. Fry off for 5 to 10 minutes, 10 if you have the time. Once the veggies are soft and the bacon has started putting down some browning on the bottom of the pot, add the garlic for 1 minute, then remove from the pot and put aside. Add the mince and turn up the heat. Start stabbing the mince with a spoon to break it up while you cook out its water and brown the meat slightly. This will take around 10 minutes. You will see the bubbles change once the water is evaporated and the meat is actually cooking in its own fat. This is what you're looking for. Mix in the veggies and the tomato paste for a couple of minutes before dumping in the rest of the ingredients. Two cans of diced tomatoes. Stock. I usually try for beef stock, but this time I only had some leftover chicken stock that I made a while back. Sweet chili sauce, fish sauce, Worcestershire sauce, Italian dried herbs, well, not that much, sugar, and 2 bay leaves. Mix well, partially cover with a lid, and simmer for at least 30 minutes. An hour if you have time. The longer the better. Just make sure you stir it at least every 15 to 20 minutes. Might as well have a little taste while you're at it, but don't adjust the salt until the end. If it's a long cook and the sauce reduces too much, just add some water. Conversely, if it's too watery, remove the lid for the last 20 minutes of the cook to let the sauce reduce. Add some fresh herbs if you have them, and around 20 minutes from the end, I like to add some dairy. At this stage, the sauce is delicious, but it's also very strong with bold flavours that will likely overpower your palate. Adding a couple of dollops of thickened cream, sour cream, or cream cheese will help soften those bold flavours, but will also help make the colour and texture lighter and creamier. This time I'm just using milk. Also, near the end, add about a tablespoon of vinegar. Any will do. The acid will work with the sugar and the salt to balance out the dish. Now there is 2 ways I'll eat this. Once I've cooked the batch, I'll do it the same way I did it in my spaghetti and meatballs video. Always salt your pasta water. Cook till just under al dente, strain, put the pasta back in the pot and dump in a ladle or two of sauce and mix well before plating up. Or the other way, which is what I do for like the next 3 days after making a big batch, plate up and microwave like a mad dog. There's not much I can say that you probably don't already know about how good a good bolognese can be. If you get this right, you won't hear any complaints about doing another bolognese for dinner from the family. They will be stoked, and so will you. Enjoy.